Cena is the new Intercontinental Champion tonight, defeating Dominic Mysterio, becoming a Grand Slam champion in WWE. The match was made by Triple H after Dominic Mysterio would interrupt John Cena right at the start of Monday Night Raw, and this would serve as our first match of the night. Was this a 5-star instant classic? No. And do you know what? It didn't need to be. This was a fun match that obviously had Dominic Mysterio getting booed out of the arena as John Cena would conquer all to become a Grand Slam champion in Boston. It just made sense. I love the added touch of all the superstars celebrating John Cena's title win in the backstage area. Obviously, we got a moment with Cody Rhodes face-to-face and a reunion between John Cena and Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio, by the way, tweeting out LOL, obviously mocking the fact that Dominic Mysterio lost the IC title. But this is things you might have missed from WWE Raw. Make sure you've hit the like button, and if you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button too. John Cena made a massive announcement tonight that may have gone slightly overlooked because obviously he won the IC Championship. John Cena tonight confirmed Saturday night's main event in December. Not only will it feature John Cena's final match, it will actually play host to main roster versus NXT matches. I honestly think this is perfect. I think a lot of people have been wondering, how do you make the rest of the show feel as special as what Cena's last match is going to be? This is how you do it. Cena making sure everyone watching for his final match is going to see the youth and the brightness of NXT. I love that. So go ahead, in the comment section down below, let me know which match you want to see. You got to pick one main roster superstar and one NXT superstar. Who do you want to see? It's left people wondering though, if the rest of the show is going to be main roster versus NXT, is it then possible that John Cena's final opponent is from NXT to keep up the theme? I don't think it has to be, but I mean, I think it just increased the chances, right? The tournament would begin tonight, though, to crown John Cena's final opponent, with Rusev defeating Damian Priest. I'm fine with this. I think Damian Priest's in a storyline with Aleister Black, and Rusev has a storied history with John Cena. So him getting a bit further, I'm perfectly A-OK with that. Sheamus would then defeat Shinsuke Nakamura to qualify for the next round. I like the show of respect at the end of that match. Could certainly make an argument for that match also being match of the night tonight. Adam Pearce would then announce next week's matches, and they're good. Javon Evans will take on the returning Gunther. Oh, Gunther's going to kill him, isn't he? And Solo Sikoa will take on a mystery opponent to be revealed next week. Now, what's interesting here is Javon Evans was just announced. So, presumably these mystery people are not NXT superstars. We know the first mystery superstar will be revealed Friday on Smackdown in a match with LA Knight, who did talk about this tonight on a segment, obviously during a commercial break, talking to Byron Saxton before WWE cut him off. Maybe could be perceived a little bit heelish there by LA Knight, as he sort of said, if John Cena's the greatest of all time and I beat him, what does that make me? But there was no hint at who the mystery opponent could be. So as always, with two mystery names now confirmed for this tournament, who do you think they're going to be? Let me know in the comments section down below. A ticked off CM Punk would emerge tonight, and he would come out, and after having LJ and Dusty Rhodes take down LJ and Logan Paul, he would call out Logan Paul, who would emerge saying he's found a new vision, and out came the vision, coming to the ring, and CM Punk needed friends. Backup was provided by Jey Uso, and then the WWE champion Cody Rhodes, so now we know why he's at Raw, would come out, and the three would stand tall. With the announcement by William Regal, it is official! War Games is locked in! Is it only gonna be a 6-man War Games though? I feel like we got to at least be setting up another individual for the Vision and another individual for Team Punk. But who that could be for either team, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. A potential tag team name for AJ Styles and Dragon Lee revealed tonight. Dragons with Style. AJ Styles didn't seem too over the moon with it though, so I don't know if it's a permanent name, but okay. We found out next week will be the third match for Maxxine Dupri versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Becky Lynch attacking Maxxine backstage. Very interesting. Honestly, next week, now we expecting an AJ Lee return. We keep saying it, and obviously this is now the trilogy match. So, if it's gonna happen, it's gotta be next week, right? Stephanie Vaquer would retain the Women's World Championship tonight, defeating Raquel Rodriguez. And then, we expected it last week. It happened tonight. Nikki Bella would hit Stephanie with a title. Nikki turning heel, and even symbolising it by shredding the red, the black attire for heel Nikki Bella. Is Nikki the next Women's World Champion? Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair would main event Monday Night Raw tonight, defending the women's tag team titles against the Kabuki Warriors. And with the interference of Lash legend and Nia Jax, the Kabuki Warriors would pick up the win. And we have new women's tag team champions. The reign of Charlotte and Alexa is over. Kabuki's Nia and Lash would then team together to take out Alexa and Charlotte 4-on-2. We'd see Io Sky return, followed by Rhea Ripley, who would equalise the odds and make the call of War Games. Women's War Games is set. I think this could be pretty fun. Don't forget, next week is John Cena's final Raw. We've already seen his final WWE Smackdown. Well, next week is his final WWE Raw. And after next week, it's only Survivor Series. And then his last match at Saturday night's main event to go. Wow. I will just add, by the way, credit to WWE, because do you know what? This week's episode of Raw was so good because we're so enthralled with this John Cena last time tournament and the John Cena experience, because we're not going to be able to experience it come a couple of weeks' time. This week's Raw felt absolutely stacked, and next week looks like it's going to deliver another banger show. So I'm all for good WWE shows. As I say, brilliant Raw tonight. For me, a very solid 9.5 out of 10. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, you'll never miss an upload. Like the video, share the video, and I'll see you next time. Peace!